Hey guys, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and FixMyKite.com. So this is a very, very common thing that's happening on the Cabrinha kites. It's happening on the wings. It's happening on a bunch of them. What's happened are the airlock 2 valve is cracking out around here. This is a problem and an issue that they had, and I want to show you how to replace this. You have to cut it out. So you can see where I've cut it out of the bladder here. So I took a pair of scissors and slowly worked my way around the edge, and I've taken the valve out itself. Now, definitely want to get the mega patch. Do not get anything it's smaller. Get the mega patch airlock 2, and please do not use the foam. The foam ones come off. They're not permanently bonded to the valve like a Terraid. You want Terraid. Get that Terraid valve. You want to order it with Velcro, so it's a mega airlock 2 with Velcro. Now, once you get it, I have this taped down on one of our work seats. I have a piece of cardboard here, and the cardboard's got a hole cut in it. That's the size of the bottom side of the valve there, so it fits in there. That makes this little extra bump, and I'll show you. Then you want to take the packaging that comes with the valve, and you want to cut that hole a little bit bigger so it's easier just to slip down in there. And then you're going to cut a disc like this. Now that's going to take up that extra space where you had to cut that valve out, and you're going to put it on the inside. I'm going to slowly put that in here and show you how this is done. So you want to go inside and put that and center it right there. Now what that's going to do is it's going to keep the backside of this valve in this zone from sticking to the other side. That's going to take up that space and have no problems, and I'm going to place that like that in there. So now you take your piece of cardboard, and I've got it taped down. You can tape it down to a table, whatever. I just taped it to a bench. Get it flat if I have to do it by myself. If you have some friends, then get some friends to come help you out and hold it. Now that I have the cardboard placed right in the center, I get everything tensioned back down. And now I'm going to push on the back side, and I'm going to make that go down. You can see how it goes down, and it leaves the top real smooth with no bubbles or wrinkles. Now that everything is prepared, I've alcohol cleaned this. I've taken a hair dryer, make sure there's no residue of alcohol on here. Then you want to peel your valve. I like to take these and massage this back up a little bit so it kind of stays at that little dish angle, so when it gets placed down on there. And after that, take that valve off of there. Hang on to the center area like this, and now I hang on to the outside edges just a hair. Put my finger right in the middle, push down in the center, and work your way out around the valve, and make sure that you don't have any space where air can travel out. Now you push that, massage that Terraid into that bladder. That makes it bond, the better it's on there. Now that I have it on there, what I usually like to do is I get a hair dryer, warm it up a little bit as you massage it. And this just makes sure that all the moisture and the bonding, when that Terraid gets warm, that adhesive goes down to those micro areas of that bladder. I'm just going to warm it just a little, not get it hot. Get it where it's a little bit warm, and that just begins that bond. And then once you're done with that, work it around your edges, good and solid all the way into the center. Now we're going to look at the back side, and you're going to see that is a good, perfectly bonded. I don't know if you can see our disc in there. It's hard to see. A little plastic disc that's down in there, and that keeps that from sticking. Bonds, makes it really clean. There is no foam. This valve is bonded permanently to that Terraid, and then the Terraid bonds to the bladder really good. And if anything ever fails, a layer of Terraid, you can always put another valve on there. If you use the foam, it gradually peels off. You can't get it, and it leaves a nasty mess, and you can never do it down the road to repair. Anyway, that's how you fix an airlock 2 valve on a Cabrinha kite or any of the airlock 2s. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Make sure you get that mega valve. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Cabrinha.com, FixMyKite.com to keep you flying. Let's get this guy going again.